Hey guys, it's me, Little Sunshine, coming with you guys, Cancers, for another month of tarot readings. God, I'm almost getting chilly out here. I'm bringing you to my favorite place of this house, of the backyard. Um, I gotta show you something before we can start. Oh, of course she stopped. Hey! She was rolling around in the dirt over there, which she knows I love. um, but yeah, this is like one of my favorite trees. It doesn't do it justice on film, but it's so thick and big of a tree. I love it. So we're moving into August, guys, and what do we have here? We have here, I guess I'll start with this, the Under the Sea Tarot. So if you watched last month, um, it's funny, my camera thinks that there's something down in the corner over there. Is there a face? Is there a fairy face over there? Um, but we didn't do this deck last month. I thought we were going to roll through the whole summer with them. My other deck wanted to jump in and say hello though. So we're back to the Undersea this month. And what do we have for you, Cancers? A little bit of strength. I swear this card pops. I don't know why, but I feel like strength has popped up like in a lot of signs over the last few months here. So it's your month for some strength, Cancers. And I always look at this card, and it is such a cool card for strength to be represented. This man battling this alligator guy. So, we feel like we have these alligator problems that we can't even touch, probably. Like, how are you going to fight an alligator, right? Um, but we find a way. We grab it by its snout and wrestle it into the ground. So you could be facing something this month that does need a little bit of extra inner strength. Are we going for here? Are we going for that outer strength? Are you really, powering it at the gym this month? I'm feeling more towards kind of to go with Leo's. They had the death card this month, and I feel like you also have like a changing. I gave him a good speech about how it's not really about death. It's more about change, and I feel like you guys are having like a big change in your life too, and you guys need this extra strength to kind of get through it. Um, it's always so awkward trying to do this. Like, can somebody else talk for a minute while I sip my coffee on my morning tarot reading show here? But we sometimes need that extra strength of even being able to ask for help. So that was another sign this month, was being able to put pride aside and ask for help. You guys are having this extra strength to actually do whatever it is you need to do this month. I'm feeling again like it's just going to be very well connected with like Leo's card of change. Um, there's going to be some big event where you don't feel like you'd ever be able to do something that the world is asking you to do, and somehow you do. You dive deep and you actually make the change. I'm going to read you something too that I wrote, because every once in a while I write something and I'm like, damn, did I really write that? That's a pretty good. But I did finish up your. I do draw these guys ahead of time and write them because they're due for a magazine on the 15th. So this is for August though, and kind of I just wanted to read to you. Okay, so I'll just read you the whole thing. It's not very long. You've seen signs spring up that you've been called to do your sole purpose. However, your darling brain wants to keep you safe. Safe and in a routine, which is very true, guys. Like, our brain, our conscious mind will keep you locked in a routine because it feels like that's the safest thing to do, instead of making this change that we really need to see in our life. So It's time to make the choice to really break free, to go after what you've wanted, no longer listen to your safe, secure, conscious mind. So when your brain is telling you this is the best thing to do, just stay safe and secure, and it's not about that. It's about breaking free. And just to finish the last line of what I wrote was, it might be a little uncomfortable, but not as uncomfortable as it is at a soul level to keep denying your true colors. So maybe you're stuck in like an office job and or not even stuck, like maybe that once was your ideal job. That's what I remember being little, not little, because my first job I wanted was to be a cookie maker. um, and then I remember being brainwashed and thinking that I just wanted the 9 to 5 office job, which I kind of had at a certain point in human resources. Like, I loved working with people and I thought that was going to be a great field, but then it got too officey, and you have to break free. Like, if you're like 5 years ago, I never thought that I'd be sitting here making these videos, like doing tarot readings for people, but it was just a calling, and being able to listen to those callings is the strongest thing that you can do. So if you're sitting in your office cubicle wondering when you can actually do it, let this be that month where the extra energy is there for you, that you're able to see a path that you can just go, I'm going to be okay, and I'm going to trust, because that takes a lot of strength and courage to trust. When I kind of quit my one job that was very secure and I just wanted to travel, and I went to the Yucatan and I went to Bolivia, all just kind of on trust and like synchronicity of, looking for the signs and seeing them. Like, I didn't know where I was going to go, and I met somebody and we went, hey, I wanted to see the Yucatan, and okay, I'm gonna follow this lady that I just met on her trip. And we had a great time, and it was throwing out all those inhibitions of being fearful that something bad was gonna happen or something like that. Oh, there's Junie, look at her cruising by. The little mountain lion that she is. Be brave, be strong. It's in the cards for you this month to actually be able to break free. So if you guys feel so inclined, please write me a message like, I did it this month, and this is what the card ended up meaning for me. I love hearing your guys' comments, and share it with the community. So when people are watching this and they can scroll down and look at the comment like, ooh, there's a little extra confirmation. Me and Junie bid you farewell, and we'll see you again next month. We love you guys.